Most of the applications or websites make use of different APIs to deliver the information to the end user. These APIs are extensively used and integrated along with different technologies. Denodo platform makes the process of generating data services easier and more simpler. Using data virtualization, users are able to create logical views in the Denodo platform. These views are modeled and built based on different data sources available in different formats. Denodo platform makes it very easy to combine this data from different sources and present them as views. Using this as an advantage, users can connect and combine data from different sources and then publish these views as data services, which can be exposed via APIs. These data services can be created and deployed to the web containers. While doing so, the security of these services is maintained as different security protocols and standards are supported in the Denodo platform. Let us see the content which is going to be presented throughout this course. By this time, you are prepared to start developing new views with the Denodo platform. The purpose of this course is to provide students with knowledge of web-related configuration and tools in the Denodo platform. To explain the basic concepts of the web container, we will use a fictitious company for simulating real data sources. The training course will include several laboratories and exercises for connecting to these sources and combining the data returned. When this course is successfully completed, attendees should be able to access different Denodo web tools such as Design Studio, Data Catalog, etc., and also access different embedded services. You should also be able to enhance the security using different mechanisms such as SSL, SAML, OAuth, etc. for data services and web tools deployed in the embedded web container. You will also be able to publish views present in the Denodo platform as data services like REST and SOAP. In the beginning of this course, you will learn about the different Denodo web applications and data services that are deployed in the embedded web container. We will get an overview of all the web applications, the URL and port numbers of different applications, and also learn about the data services. The module is titled as Embedded Web Container, and we will learn in depth about it in the upcoming module. In the next section of this course, we will learn about the Denodo RESTful architecture, and we will open an internet browser to see how the data can be consumed by anyone using the RESTful web service. We will mainly focus on three services. The first is the RESTful web service, the next is OData4 service, and finally the GraphQL service. This module consists of details on how to launch, query, and use each of these services which are deployed in the embedded web container. We will follow up more on these services in the module Denodo RESTful Architecture. In this section, we will learn how Denodo views can be published as REST or SOAP web services. We will learn how to create these services and also how to deploy these services in the embedded web container. These services allow you to execute queries over our created views in two ways. As an end user, using the browser to see the output data in the HTML representation, as another client application, using HTTP requests to get the results as JSON or XML formats in order to display or join them with other data. For example, you might have an iOS or Android application that pulls data from the virtual data port via the RESTful web service for display to the user or some other type of processing. The modules Publication of Data Services REST and Publication of Data Services SOAP will cover more details about these services. Finally, in the last section of this course, we will learn about different security configurations that can be applied for different Denodo web tools, data services, etc., which are deployed over the embedded web container. We will get in-depth knowledge about different security mechanisms such as SSL, OAuth, HTTP authentications, etc., which can be really useful in enhancing the security of data. We will cover these details in the module Security Configuration in Data Services. As final summary, we have completed the first module of Building API Services with Denodo course. In this module, we had an overview of this course and also about the modules included in this course. Thanks for watching.